Today I am talking about how chiropractic can help with your child's development and behavior. I am Dr. Randy Wirtz, a neurologically focused pediatric and family chiropractor dedicated to seeing your family be as healthy as possible. So the first thing we have to understand is that the nervous system controls everything, even behavior. And we have to understand that the brain has to tell the body what to do through the nervous system, but a lot of people don't understand that the body has to tell the brain what's happening, and it actually feeds the brain about how to program the brain. Just like in this picture, 90% of the nervous system and the information programmed to the brain comes from movement in the spine, particularly this upper neck. So when we see problems with the upper neck, maybe even birth trauma, intrauterine constraint, problems rolling over, or just plain having older siblings, damages can affect the nervous system and how the brain gets wired as a child. So if the brain, remember in my last video, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. If the body's not moving correctly, the brain's not getting fed correctly. And you start seeing signs of developmental problems when a baby can't hold their head up correctly, when they have colic, when they're drawing their legs and their knees to their chest, when they're just being held up. This will later transpire into tantrums later in life because it doesn't change, it just changes how it shows up. Later in adolescence and teens, anxiety, ADHD, and in adults, it turns into exhaustion. So what I'm looking for as a chiropractor is a specific condition called a subluxation. There's nerve interference that's not allowing that good flow of information from the brain to the body and back and forth. And so my job is to find these areas of compromise to the nervous system called subluxations and correct those through a series of chiropractic adjustments. So that helps the body regulate the nervous system. It calms it down first and then starts rewiring, and then it reinforces those good habits. So it lessens the likelihood of going back, but it also helps your body and that child develop much better, and the behavior calms down too. And it doesn't lead to problems later on in life, because definitely it will. And it starts to cascade, because I've seen it happen the other way, but we get that corrected and it can happen in a good positive way too, where that child's developing much better and later through life too. Hey, if you do have any questions about this, I know it might be foreign to you, but you might be looking for answers and have looked everywhere. By all means, give me a call. Let's see if this is a good fit for you, or you might be noticing that other children in the neighborhood, maybe your neighbor's having some issues with their children, or you yourself are just plain exhausted and fatigued. I'd love to be that answer for you. Give us a call. I'd be happy to help. Until then, God bless. Have a great day.